Sorry.
Raphael,
I mean, honestly.
We can do this.
come on, Raphael. Keep it down.
Hey, what's going on? I'm back here with Fireman Three Houses are Verdant, Win, Assassins Only Run. The only note I had in the book was I was thinking, I've been recently taking basically anyone who was in our main party as our adjutants in basically every situation, which may not be the best move. It's good because it gives them experience, of course. But in theory, if I could get everyone, each of our characters, at least one character who is not in our main party that they have max support with, so that I could sortie as an adjutant, that would be very good because then I could always just bump someone's personal experience accuracy. Like I could say, sure, we're not sortieing Ash, but Happy and Ash have supports, so Ash, get on in there and be adjutant to Happy, and then she gets extra accuracy basically all the time. Oh, actually, I did have another note, which was that we should get a silver shield for Happy. I'm not going to cross that out until I do it, because I'll probably forget once this cutscene's over, but I'll try not to. Do go on, dear Claude.
We are now building our forces in order to rise up against the Imperial Army, but it wouldn't be smart for us to fight under the banner of the Alliance. That would only incite the lords who support the Empire. We've also combined forces with the Knights of Seros. Therefore, I suggest that we operate under a new symbol.
A sweet bun trio from the cafeteria. Everyone's favorite dish from when they were all back here.
That's why I've prepared this. You may recognize it as the Crest of Flames, which resides in Teach.
Well, why wasn't I
It's a
consulted?
crest that has reappeared after more than 1,000 years.
You know, Teach, the guy who was hanging around with me, the leader of the Alliance that whole time, they'll never suspect that this has anything to do with the
We're
Alliance.
attempting our own miracle, so it seems like a suitable symbol for us. So, until we welcome the dawn of a new age in Fodlan, let's fight to the very end, as one, under the symbol of the Crest of Flames.
Hey, sure thing! Rah! War.
Impressive, Claude. Forget restoring the monastery. You've somehow roped everyone into fighting back against the Empire.
It was easy. All you had to do was find a suitable emblem, you know, one that was a little hot.
If you recall, I never technically asked anyone to join us. If anything, we have Teach's achievements to thank.
What? I have a proposal. I suggest we operate under a new symbol. You're still suggesting they fight.
Now that you mention it, I guess I should express my gratitude. Hey, friend. So this is where you've been.
Yeah, I was watching from up here. Why did you have my genetics, like, on a banner in front of everyone?
Without you, the Knights never would have joined our cause. I can never pay you back for that.
You're welcome.
Just leave it to me, Teach. When this fight is over, I plan to see all of my dreams come to fruition. And yours as well.
Aw, thanks. You know about my dream with you-know-who? What are your dreams, Claude? Well, he did tell you in his A support a bit.
To bust open Fodlan's throat. There's a massive fortress there, which is responsible for protecting the eastern border of the Alliance.
And thus propelling the idea that it needs protecting.
I like to think of it as a lid on a bottle. The people of Fodlan only know a small part of the world. Their prejudices are born because they don't know what lies beyond their borders. And the opposite is true too. Those outside of Fodlan don't know about this place. Ignorance breeds discrimination. Whether you look inside the bottle or outside of it, if you really look, all you'll find are people who you can get along with, if you only try.
I'd like to think you're right.
That's why I want to bust open that lid, which is keeping us locked inside. Or destroy the bottle entirely.
Maybe we take that bottle, and we melt it down, and we use the glass to make a window so we can always see each other. Wait, am I taking this too literally now? Are you going to tell our allies about this? I wouldn't be asking if you were going to say yes.
I'll find the right time to bring it up. Even if I talked about it now, it doesn't seem realistic, does it? First, we need to defeat the Empire and restore peace to... Huh?
Professor, Claude, we're under attack.
I guess we'll have to cut our conversation short. What's going on, Leone?
It's a small group, but some Imperial troops are headed this way. It looks like they were stationed nearby.
That whole thing we were just talking about with defeating the Empire and everything.
I've got to hand it to Edelgard. Nothing gets past that woman.
I know. It's almost like we brought everyone back to the monastery and started, like, having parties and giant banquets and stuff for, like, a month. We should proceed cautiously.
As long as we don't let our guard down, there's no way they can defeat us.
Yeah, they've never done it before.
Our first battle alongside the Knights of Seros. Let's kick off our new partnership with a magnificent victory.
I guess we're not going to be their foremost priority if they're still grappling with people in the Kingdom and Alliance. They're not going to, like, spare their entire strike force to come bring us down like they did last time, I suppose. So you're probably right. We probably should have an easier time with this than before. That's tomorrow, though. So, oh god, it's tomorrow already. All right, let's do it.
Thanks.
I'm glad I asked you.
Oh, hey, no problem, friend. Nice work out there. Some mercenaries heard news of your valiant leadership and have come to the monastery to offer their services, just in time for me to sell them. Thanks for the cheese. All right, this is the same each time. Sorry. Renown and giant shell. Hell yeah. 6. Since when was it 6? I guess in time skip, since time skip. I thought it was 3. Oh, that means happy? Now you get to eat a giant shell. Chatterbox, I'm worried about my nutrition. I keep eating flowers and shells. It's fine. It's good for you. Get that protein and calcium. You've got a strong stomach, Happy. I believe in you. Sports, we have some, but you know what? I think I will save them for our next monastery day. Let's see, them and Hilda both have one with Balthus now. And Lauren's up to max with Catherine. Interesting. Get those battalions back up at tip top. Let's get Happy. I guess we may as well sell the steel shield. Who else we're going to use that for? Pass her off the steel. Ooh, limited. One only. Nice. I think everyone's gear will probably hold out for this next mission. Ooh, might want yours. Nah, we're not going to use more than 9 soul blades, are we? I remember this mission being tough, but not quite that tough. Man, we have people like outside of our house who could actually attempt an assassin because of just how much we've been training them in sword and bow and how high their level is. That's awesome. We could just like shadow add some of the beagles to our party. Oh, Felix has an aptitude for bow? That's neat. Anyway, sorry, what the hell am I doing? Let's get to this battle. Okay. Protecting Garrick Mock, suggest level 27. We should be alright. Fulfilling a promise made 5 years ago, your former students gather once more at the monastery, as do the knights. However, your joyful reunion is cut short. This is sort of our like entry exam for the rest of the game. This is the first big mission you're really doing once you're back with your whole team, and they've all grown since the time skip and everything. So,
plans to resist
got a lot to prove.
Are still being devised by the Alliance Army. The Imperial Army has already anticipated their next move. An Imperial vanguard just outside Garrick Mock, led by General Randall,
because he did a great job last time.
With the aim
No
of
offense.
toppling the monastery once again.
I mean, it's a lot more already. Quite like they're halfway. It's halfway toppled. So the only ones they have to topple left are us, and we won't let it come to pass. No, we shall prevail. But this is the one I'm thinking of. There are a bunch of super high-powered Falcon Knights that spawn infinitely until you bring down Randolph. And this mission always sucks for me. It's always like the hardest. It's one of the hardest ones in the game, according to me. Yeah, it is this one. Shucks. Fortuitously, there's a lot of cover in that area, though. So it could be possible that even though I imagine they have Swordbreaker, they do. How much that gives you? 15? Oh, hit avoidance plus 30. Okay, I didn't realize it was quite that dramatic. Nevertheless, Claude's pace dodge is 96. So if he gets into the woods and then gets alert stance, that brings his avoidance up. So alert stance brings his avoidance up to 111. And then the woods brings it up by 20 or 30 depending, and then the Swordbreaker brings it back down by like 30. So he still has like a near max chance to dodge, like a near 100% chance to dodge once he's in the woods and has alert stance. So I'm thinking probably part of one of the big plays we're going to be doing in this mission is sending Claude up. So like Ignatz pulls a stride immediately, sends Claude up into the woods somewhere, and he attacks the enemy on their terms, that he can spend his turn using weight to get alert stance and become basically unkillable. And if he can just get himself far enough up that way, he'll bring down Randolph, and we won't have to worry about the infinitely spawning Falcon Knights. Because holy crap, look at this level 34 Falcon Knight. Alright, or even a Pegasus Knight only. Well, yeah, this is a hard mission by my recollection, so it's gonna be rough. But we've all got archery, so we can that'll make the Pegasus Knight somewhat easier to deal with. If I'm not mistaken, though, this sniper is pretty good at critting people with their damn onager. Well, no way to do it but to do it. We get 11 people, which is neat. This means we're only leaving one person behind. I don't think we want to hold back on this mission. I think we want to bring our absolute strongest people. So Leonie, Raphael, absolutely happy for sure. With that giant shell, she is now at the highest defense in our whole party. Defense stat. Speaking before equipment. And after equipment, since she's got the 3 from the Silver Shield. Sorry, 4 from the Silver Shield and then the 4 from her battalion. That puts her up at 31 protection, which is pretty good for an assassin. We can make it even better if we get her authority up to that other battalion we were looking at. Marianne, yes, we want that magic as much as possible. Catherine has Axebreaker. Could be worthwhile. There are plenty of axes toward the end of this mission. They got a good weapon variety among them, is this thing. Ignatz could be useful for support, but also his good archery, since they're going to be flying units all over us. So which of you 3 are we leaving behind? Hilda for some armor smashing is not a horrible move, I don't think. Bringing you because you're just really fast and good at things is a good idea, but also Lawrence is quite physically capable. He's definitely the tankier of the 3 of you. Hilda has more health, but less defense and equal speed, as a matter of fact. Petra has way more speed than I think we gotta bring Petra for her amazing speed, because Falcon Knights and stuff are fast. I think this is the kind of missions that, since a lot of enemies are coming at you, probably defense is priority here for us. So let's bring Lawrence over Hilda. Sorry about it, Hilda. Hilda doesn't need any more support with anyone in our party, and like I was saying, I think I might just start bringing some, maybe this is a bad time to start doing it, but I might just start bringing some out-of-house people to get some supports with, such that we can always have someone to bring with people who that will bump their accuracy, but also to get their fun supports. Both says B support with like everyone. So we've been bringing him a lot. We can bring Shamir with Claude and Raphael. And actually, Shamir has bonds with a bunch of our people in our party. So does Zero naturally. Alois and Leone. I guess they'll bond over their love for Gerald. I kind of do want to see that. Bernie Bear has one with Raphael and Leone. And Petra, of course. Oh, Dorothea with Lawrence. That seems like a good one, doesn't it? Linhart with Marianne and Lysithia. Caspar with Raphael and Hilda. Caspar and Hilda, I'm not sure I know. But Hilda's we're not coming with. Caspar and Raphael. This I want to see. Sure, let's do that. They've all got iron swords. None of them are going to use magic. Good. I can't go through that again. Right, and I should probably have done this earlier. I'm just going to buy like a handful of concoctions for the convoys that Hoppy can just... Hoppy or anyone beside Hoppy can just pull one out whenever necessary. All right, let's do this. Do I care about changing where people are sortied right now, or is this good enough because we can move it in a minute? Yeah, this works for me. We got some damage variety over here. I've got some archery. Yeah, this is good. And probably most importantly is we've got Ignatz on the side with Claude, so I can send him up early on, because I think I am going to have him solo a lot of this.
But we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
We'll see about that, friend.
So,
you might
intend to use their overwhelming numbers to defeat
us. Want that to be realistic.
Let's fight fire with actual fire.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garrick Mock.
Ah, they attacked the front last time. Getting creative with it, are they? Why are those houses all stacked like that?
If they reach the interior, the enemy will take the monastery. Drive them back immediately.
We'll try. No, but seriously, what is the advantage of building the houses all like diagonally into each other like this? Does this somehow save space or make it easier to get around? And why is this one half built onto the stone path? I just don't understand the architecture. What is the going on? What? Why? Why is any of this like this? Why would you build a stone path just to then have to dig it all up and put a house on it? What is the church doing? Okay, but seriously here.
I'll do my best.
You've got Armor Slayer and Soul Blade, which will, both of which could be useful for this whole thing. Ooh, a Soul Blade with the Armor Slayer is like an instant takedown. Worth? Absolutely worth.
I won, didn't I?
You did. You really, really did.
What's my strategy?
I can probably start with this. We could even have Hoppy and Catherine and them start moving up a bit. We probably should stick around somewhat to protect, but I very rarely in this mission ever actually like start moving up like this at this point, but I'm curious to give it a go while we're sending Claude up to do that other stuff. Maybe we can sort of distract them, and not all of them will be going after Claude if some of them are going after us here. You say you're going after Marianne. What's your movement speed? It's 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. With Marianne, though, you couldn't actually reach the seize point this turn. Don't have grounder anymore. We've got you with Finesse Blade. You could also go try for a curved shot with you. Wait, are they doubling Marianne? Wait, what? How? Why? Oh, Armor Slayer heavy? Armor Slayer heavy. But our base speeds are enough that... Oh, no, her speed's only 28. Wait, why did I think that was okay? Damn, I didn't realize her speed was quite that low. I thought it was sort of... I never thought she would be slower than Catherine or Hoppy, actually. Well, didn't think that one through. I guess I have to pulse that immediately. Sorry, let me just retreat that one and start again. Maybe we don't put... Marianne on that side, because the only other way would be then for me to go and gambit that Pegasus Knight. Dang, they so fast and strong. Why did it mess with all of these? All right, it brought me with these bunch this time. This is probably better. I didn't have to choose this time. It was like, no, okay, listen, just bring Raphael and Lysithia on that side. God, you're so stupid. The game just was playing itself now. It's tired of me messing it up. Okay, are you enough to do this with just the one hit from a Soul Blade? Why did I not give you any swords that are better than a trading sword? This would be the time for that. Very well, you can take one from Raphael in a minute after he silver bows this one ideally into oblivion. Don't miss, please. And pew! Okay, gonna restart that. You should probably have a silver sword. There we go. Let's just get that upgraded there for you. Sorry about the... Sorry? Okay! Now...
Let's make this quick.
Yes, please. Soul Blade with the damn silver sword. Yonk! You're out of here. Now, I could probably... So, Raphael, you definitely take down as long as you actually hit this shot. Oh, you're not going to miss from that close, I see. Okay, that's another one. Good.
What's my strategy?
Sniper says they want to go after Raphael. Maybe we can make them go after us instead if we stand here. They don't seem interested in that, but let's just stand there so that it's harder for them to get after Raphael. They'll have poor accuracy from that distance. Should have given him his sword back somehow, but I couldn't think of a way. All right, now on to this side. Steady now, indeed. Put that training bow on. Gambit, yeah, everyone but Catherine and Lawrence, basically. Because Claude is, we want to get him up there sometime soon. Oh yeah, this is probably the way to go, right? In a thicket, I mean, who's gonna hit him? In this way, he lures a whole bunch. I mean, not even the mage will hit him probably at this point, even though he doesn't get they don't care about terrain bonuses. He's still got his alert stance, so his base dodge is 111 here. Mostly what we care about is luring away some of these bunch. A lot of these bunch, actually. As for the other people here, would it actually make sense for us to back up a bit till Claude clears out that area a bunch? It probably would, wouldn't it? Because if we step out of this range enough, a bunch of them will go after Claude, and that will be even easier for us. He'll, like, take on even more. Please tell me I had the sense to fix up his training sword. Yeah, it's good enough. Probably his dex. Oh, Ignatz is in the way of this. That would be bad for him. Sorry, Leonie. I think I'm gonna have to put you in harm's way a bit here. Oh, does this person also reach the front? Oh, well, then Leonie's gonna get hit by a few things, isn't she? I didn't think that one through amazingly. Yeah, there's basically no way she survives that. Damn. Damn. I guess the best thing would be to put, Catherine here. Is that she maybe tanks like one of them? Oh, I didn't check her speed.
That strange battle flag is... What, isn't our enemy the Church of Saros?
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues.
Which filthy rogues were flying the banner of the...
It doesn't matter what flag they fly.
Dress of Flames.
They're nothing more than a mob. We'll destroy them all.
Damn, right off through that, saw through that one quickly. All right, here come all the reinforcements, which is why this mission sucks. But we might be all right here with Claude about to be dealing some serious damage and lethalating a whole bunch of people in the woods here. Not to mention he's going to get his sword rank up a bunch. Not all of them are going after him, though. A bunch of them going after us, which at least gives us something to do here, as in something to sort of strive towards. And since they preferred to go Catherine in here, I think they should be able to now... That one will have to hit Leonie. Okay, right. Just as I planned. At least we're not dead. Good, and you're getting more crit and avoidance and protection and physical attack from that battalion. Somehow managed to salvage that horrible starting turn there. And now a bunch of them are going after Claude and not us, so the people at our southern edge there don't actually have quite as much to deal with, and Claude should be able to handle himself there for a considerable amount of time. And Hoppy and these bunch are covering this western side pretty reasonably well, so we'll see how we get on there. Because I imagine the Pegasus Knights are going to charge right for the C's point, basically. A 0% chance. Please tell me it hits them. How can you direct a boulder's shrapnel to not hit your friends? That makes no sense.
Allied soldiers are making preparations for the plan. Protect them.
I'll try, but in my experience, like I was saying, if you actually get them there, they set the whole place on fire. That actually makes it harder for you to get up. It burns all your cover away. I think it does stun like a lot of the enemies, though, so it's useful in some ways for that, but it doesn't stop the reinforcements. So the next one's coming in are totally fine. Yeah, I think it's time. I think Claude had better just wait here and take as many people with melee as possible. As for us here, let's definitely try and fix all this here. I'll do this side first because it's easier by a fair bit. Once again, I'm thinking a Silver Sword Soul Blade. We'll just bring this down. 60 damage.
You lost that one.
They did indeed. Maybe Raphael runs around and punches this one down such that I can then run up even farther. Since we're rogues, we run through the woods pretty quickly, and I could even probably get as far as that Onager and bring them down this turn. If I'm hiding in the woods with a thicket, I have much better chance to... Oh, well, they've got Sword Breaker. Do I have close counter with a bow? I probably would have taken it off. Oh, I still do, actually. So never mind. Let's put me with a bow in here and see how I get on. You're barely going to hit. You're barely going to hit now that you're not getting your sword breaker. Yeah, I should be able to do some decent damage back to that Pegasus Knight also on my turn. Right, now to this side, which is going to be a little harder. Probably this has the look of something we want to do a battalion for. That said, we do have some solid chances to do some crits here, but I think we want to use your flash fire arrows here, because like you, we can do some magic stuff with. You, we can do some archery with, and you're already wounded.
Be smart or I'm finished.
These ones are a little harder to deal with. Question is... Oh, Marianne, if you could just maybe put on a boast that she has a 100% chance there, please. There we go, that's more like it. With them stunned, with all this stuff... Did you see Eloise just standing there like, I'm helping too! With them stunned like this way, are you doing enough damage to kill her still? Yes, just barely. So we do probably want to take you out this turn, which will obviously be considerably easier now that you're all wounded. Now, Happy can do some serious something like this to this armored knight. And then it's, is it the Onager who says that they're going after her now? She'll survive that, right? She's tank. So give it a try at bringing this all the way down. Nice one!
Same old, same old.
And Onager, yeah, 9 damage. It's Happy, come on. Ignatz can probably just one-shot this himself. Ooh, not quite, really? Dang, they're strunking in here. You're only taking 20 damage from one of the hits with the Cavalier, so as long as we can... Oh, and you're not actually going to kill Ignatz either, so... I can just let that kind of happen, I guess. So perhaps we have Lauren's... Oh, sorry, hang on a sec. Brave Sword, how you do against this? You're still not getting doubled, which is pretty sweet with any of this stuff. Ooh, you're not going to hit this, though, because I got Swordbreaker. Getting you two gone is really our priority, and then doing something to help Lysithea, Leonie, either swapping in someone instead or bringing this one down. Oh, yeah, Soulblade will bring that down immediately. That's definitely the way to go with that.
Must keep going.
So now Leonie is safe as long as we can keep these bunch from her. You're going after Ignatz, who will tank one hit because he's fast enough. Just to be clear, Onager can't reach anyone else, right? They can only reach Happy. So it's not like if I get someone else wounded, they're going to kill them. Unless they die from shrapnel, somehow. Absolutely, you are a tough nut to crack because you've got Swordbreaker. Any of these people with lances just suck. You can do a little bit with the training bow here. It probably makes the most sense for... But then we want your good archery damage going out to mostly bring this one down. So maybe we do that. As a start, just because we probably want to... That's probably what we're going to end up wanting. And we just have these 3 people move to bring down these 2 and still survive this one. Which, if they continue to go after Ignatz, will not be a problem, but I don't have confidence that they will. Probably the play is that one of you 3 brings down you, one of them gets this one down to half health, and then Petra finishes off with Hunter's Boon. This is a time where more powerful bow than what you have, like a killing bow, would really come in handy. Of the 2 of you, I think Catherine's the more... dealing the more damage here, although I didn't give her Fail Not. Lawrence has got that, and so could therefore do some solid damage on this one. Oh yeah, like some really solid damage like this. Are you fast enough to not get doubled by the Cavalier? Yes, by a long shot. So if you can bring this down with I don't know if it's better with a sword or bow, really. Well, you can't attack in close range with the bow, so it's a moot point. Bring us down with Grounder. Oh man. Really not the way that had to go. Okay, I think I have to pulse that.
Shall we?
I guess you better do it with archery then. Yeah, 100% chance to do that. And then, because the thing is, I could give Catherine... So Catherine survives the attack from... Oh, wow, they're going after Happy now. Interesting. Wonder why they changed that. Oh, because their friend was in front there. If I put you here, Catherine, is anyone else coming after you? The Onager is also? I guess so. You probably won't survive both this person and the Onager. 20 damage to you, though. You will survive that, if that's all. So, if I were to put you here and then have you attack with Fail Not, but the thing is, how much does that... That's a weight of 9. Have you got anything with a comparable weight here so I can give a sense of it? Okay, so Brave Sword brings your speed down to 26, which is heavier than that. Okay, so if you brought the Fail Not out, you'd still be not getting doubled by the Cavaliers, so I think that's fine for you to do now. Grab yourself Fail Not there over the Training Gauntlets, I guess. I'll try and remember to get those back. And now you Fail Not this one. If I can get the doubles here, that's probably the thing. Because then Petra doesn't even have to risk herself to finish this with this 15. Go for it. Nice one, Catherine. Now, you're going after Happy now, and your crit chance is 18. She'll be fine with that, right? She's got on a sword, and that gives her crit avoidance +7, and her luck is 11, so just enough to avoid that. Onager now says they're going after Lawrence, which I guess is fine unless the shrapnel hits Catherine, and then this person decides to go after her. So really what I should do is put Petra in between here, I guess, with the training bow. It's less dodge than what you've got, but hang on, that won't kill you, will it? Oh, your defense is only 14 to this person's... 42, so 28 damage, and then the Onager on top. Nah, you'll be fine, right? Probably, pretty sure. So go for that. All right, now it took a long time, but we did manage. I think we're going to survive here, and those ones that are coming down there, they unfortunately fly a bit past Claude, but they might still attempt to go after him in this next turn. And he should be clearing up a whole bunch of this in a minute here. Ow! Big damage on Petra, but as long as the Onager doesn't, like, crit or something, she should be fine. You're going after him with a 0% chance. Can really go for one of those lethalities about now, but he's also doing solid damage just by doing this stuff here. And they're wearing it as their weapons, some of them, I guess. So in theory, eventually, we'll just live. Ow! It comes after me. I did some solid damage back. Is the other one going to start coming down here? That's fine, because Raphael can probably come up and shoot them. Ooh, got hit by one of those mages, which is tough, because if I...
Dreams and pride lost. Must I die on foreign soil?
Okay, I need to rethink something. Petra moving was the last thing I did. Onager. Oh, right. Oh, hang on. Okay, they're not actually going to be able to hit Catherine with a direct hit over here, so I'm actually probably going to be fine unless... Yeah, that happened after, right? The Onager moved after, so the... I don't remember if you can die from shrapnel. I guess we're about to find out.
I will prevail.
In which case, if Petra's not going to do that, she may as well just work on this one a little bit. Yeah! Ooh. Okay, I don't even remember what I was saying before that. That shocked me so bad. I just didn't imagine that would do enough damage to kill the rest of Petra's health bar, or that they would both hit. Okay, whatever. I think this stuff is probably going to be the same with Claude. Did this happen last time? No, because they went after Petra. It's fine. Happy's going to take that. Okay, that's already a much better outcome. I'll just keep watching this in the off chance that one of these happens a little differently, but I think he's probably going to get hit by the mage again. Right, I was going to say that it's tough to decide what to do with Claude, because if I have him wait, he gets the dodge, but if I have him heal, he probably doesn't die from this next time. Oh, that rejigs the odds on this. Okay, fine. Never mind. Don't have to worry. I never understand what is and isn't rejigging odds. He dodged it. Does the shrapnel kill Catherine? No. Comes close. Okay, you launch this at me. Hopefully miss. Watch and learn. Swordmaster comes over here. Is it like before where they prioritize them over me? It is. That's actually pretty neat. Raphael can only get about this far, so I say he takes this time. Is that any cover he's in there? No, I may as well have him stand in cover, shouldn't I? That's probably a good way to not die. Have him come in and just bring this down with a curved shot if he can help it.
That's another one.
And I don't think they're spawning more from this side, are they? So I can probably cover this one then, and that's probably the smartest thing to do. I can bring it down with Sublime Heaven. That seems like a waste of durability. No, it doesn't. I lied. I think it seems like a smart thing to do. And then I can have Blessidia rushing up here to hopefully deal with the Armored Knight next turn. The Armored Knight, are they not moving over here because they can't get here that fast, or because they don't want to hit us? They can't get us fast. Cool, so you come over and bring this one down this next turn, and then I bring this one down, and then I guess we can see how the fire goes, but again, it's not necessarily always something you 100% want to do, according to me. Okay, so the real concern here is that they've flown far enough here that they can reach most of us and are therefore not going after Claude as we had desired. Claude's move is probably to bring down this mage this turn, I think, so that we don't risk getting myrtleized by them in any other turn, even though it lowers your defense a bit for the moment. Ah! What? That was like the least probable way for that to go. Well, I guess we'll just try it. We'll play this out anyway, but if I can help it, I want to get out of these Pegasus Knight ranges with everyone here this turn, so that they're prioritized Claude. God, that sucks. Maybe time to go for some... Yeah, oh right, it's got extra range, so you can just do normal shot with Fail Nut from here. Try and hit... you missed both. Okay.
Steady now.
Break shot, silver bow this one. Happy is still in pretty decent health. You want to go after Lauren's, and actually you wouldn't be able to kill, so it's not too horrible for us. You can just bring this down with a soul weight, can't you? Nice work. Oh, I see. If I move Happy, the Pegasus Knight can go after Catherine here, whom I didn't heal. Oops. 17 and 17 against Happy isn't my favorite, particularly if you both decide to do it. If I can just have Happy heal in place... oh no, but they might change their minds. God, what a mess. I might pulse this. No, I can't do that just yet. I need to see if it works. Okay. Probably the best thing to do would be to try and stun you with a battalion, and then have Happy heal herself, and then hope that the Pegasus Knights are stupid and just go one after Lawrence, one after Happy, rather than both on either of them. Your chances just suck with this, but give it a go. I think it's probably our best bet. I kept you with the bow, did I? Good, so you're not going to get sword breakered. Well, that's a shame, but I don't really have a choice but to healing focus with you, Happy. What I could probably do... Oh, there's no way if I take everything off that you'll have enough speed for this, by the way, right? No, your speed is 27 at best, so that's no good. I could give you the steel bow because you're not going to avoid getting doubled anyway. That way, at least they don't get the sword breaker. Oh, that doesn't really do enough that you have any chance of dodging, does it? And you don't have close counter. So there's not really much point in that. Okay, healing focus there. Although I think this is probably a bad move. Oh yeah, grab Fail Nut and give it another go. Alright, that's not bad. And then maybe Leone can finish off with a curved shot from the back line, and then we might survive this. Especially if you get some kind of crit here, that would be awesome, Lawrence. Good man! There we go, that's the thing.
Too close for my liking.
Me too. I think that was pretty dicey for a minute there, and I'm not convinced we're going to survive even now. Particularly if two of them decide to go after Happy. If I can lure them away, this is good, but it's just that I guess I have to use a concoction here, don't I? But will they decide then to go both after Happy? It depends which one of those two is going first. Can I figure that out, actually? I can't remember if we... I think it's not exactly 100% that the order goes top to bottom of the list, but, let's, like, hope it does. So these two are the two Falcon Knights that are up ahead here, and it's the first one... So it implies the first one is the one that's going after Happy here, which sucks. Oh, distance-wise, are they gonna be able to hit her and then move back? Probably, huh? You actually do have close counters, so maybe you put on a bow. Why does it say two people are going after Happy? Is the owner? Oh, bugger. If I can split them up, that would be ideal. So I think I'm gonna try this, but probably what's gonna happen is the first one's gonna go after Happy, and then the second one's gonna change course to also go after Happy. Because she's too slow and she's getting doubled by all these super strong Falcon Knights. Yeah, there's no way out of that, is there? She can't actually have a chance to dodge here, so the other one isn't going to choose to go after Leone like they said they would. They're going to change course to go after Happy. Damn. Okay. Why did I have Happy up there in the first place? I can't remember.
Coming, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
It's okay, because that's not gonna that's not for real. What?
The names of men don't amount to much. Sorry, but it's up to you now.
Damn it, I'm so mad I skipped that. How did that happen? Okay, missed. 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 It was the mage again? They hit 2 30s in a row after dodging my 80? What is... That's just stupid dumb luck. Dumb bad luck, I mean. Okay, it's fine. Only got 6 pulses left. Oh my god, I've been melting through them in this first little bit. Oh, right, okay, because I tried to bring you down idiotically this time when actually I should just have had you alert stance again. Counted my blessings where I had them. I've still given you ashes and dust. We've not swapped you off that one, which is not bad, actually. We could do something cool in the middle here. It's just that lowers Claude's survivability a bit, and does not solve the problem because they're gonna send more Pegasus Knights down this way in a bit. How can I get here? I can walk through enemy? Why can I walk through enemy? Allows unit to pass. Since when did Claude just get to do that? Hell yeah! I didn't know that. This is good because they went from, they move 8 spaces, so they were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They were over here like last turn, so if I can now stop any more of them from coming down toward the rest of our friends in theory if I have him stand here so that he doesn't get attacked by the mages because they suck for him. No one here can hit him. And then the Pegasus Knights are going to be here and here. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the other one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're both going to be in range of him and therefore going to try to kill him and fail miserably. So as long as we can survive these two, then no more Pegasus Knights are actually a problem for everyone down here. So I think priority... Oh, these ones are Falcon Knights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can't actually reach the seize point this turn, so if we can just, like, get out of the way while killing this one, that would be neat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it means... It basically means, like, hitting them from here with fail not. Well, Lauren's got a crit earlier. Is there any chance of that being repeated? You can bring this down pretty easily with that. You missed and got hit this time. That's unfortunate. I guess I'll have Happy do it. Like so. No, okay. I guess I'll have Leone do it. Nope, never mind. Wait, sure. Assassinate with this thing. There we go. Bonk.
Alright, who's next?
That took way more effort than it really should have. I don't know why walking like this can... It can... Oh wait, can the Pegasus not fly directly through the barriers? I guess they can. Okay, that actually should make it even easier. So, oh, what they're telling me is that these spaces here that aren't red, when I move Lauren's, they actually wouldn't be able to reach that. Oh, okay, that makes this way easier.
Steady now.
It should be a lot easier to hit, to bring this one down then. Yonk. Because, like, that space is unsafe, but here is totally fine. So I'm thinking, if I pass fail not to Lawrence, because he seems to have a bit of a better shot with it. Oh, you know what it probably is? No, you've both got bow prowess, so why is Lawrence having such an easier time with it? His dex is only, like, 1 higher. Don't really know, but, oh, can you curved shot it with, from here? No, curved shot is such a weird thing, because I always think it adds 1 to the range, but that's not how it works. It's that its range is 2 to 3. So if your bow's range is 2 to 3, it doesn't actually add any for you. Save your accuracy. If I go for something like that, then can Lauren's bring down with 13 damage from, like, over here somehow? Not quite. Oh, but Petra might be able to. Ah, really? No harm there, actually, because I can have Catherine run over and I shouldn't be burning pulses, so I should just go for the curved shot on this, because it would be better if you hit both of these, or I went for this and you maybe hit one, but that missed horribly last time, and we just don't have that many pulses to spend. So I'm thinking go for this. Pt.64 adds 5 damage to it. Nice. Okay, that actually makes it even. Never mind. That's a lot easier. Nice job. I was gonna have Lawrence go here, take a bow from Ignatz, and give it to Petra, who was standing here, but that's no longer necessary because we crested Karen, so you can just do this. And out of here with you. Golly, that took some more thought than I really hoped to apply. Which means that these ones actually are going to go after... Well, this one is, anyway, going to go after Claude now. Ah, sucks. This ticket is only 20%, so it's not actually helping him that much. I should probably get him into... Because I want to keep him away from these ones where I can be helped. Ah, no, but... Actually, their accuracy is only 113, so with his 111 from standing in, well, from his alert stance, he would be pretty safe from them, much safer than he was from this one, whose accuracy is a lot better. So I really should have put him in one of the 30 woods to give him even better protection. Really, I should put him here, actually, because then he'll have like a 0% chance from any of the melee people. Actually, it'll be, oh, well, no, he's got his little Lester lineage thing, which lets him move through people, which is completely news to me. You know what it is I always forget that the house leaders, they get some extra skill after time skip, because it starts out as just Lester lineage, which is just the experience thing. Nevertheless, should be good. Let's put Petra over here, sword on, why not? I think we've got a good foothold in this place all of a sudden. More of you coming down, but as we're saying, we should be able to put Claude in a situation that he's taking down all of them, and then maybe Hoppy and Lysithia and them, who are going up the west side, will be able to just sneak in and bring down Randolph, so that this stops happening. Oh dear. There was one Pegasus Knight off to the left, though, that seemed like maybe they were going to go for the seize point on the west, which I've left no one near, so I might want to just send someone over to the west to take care of that. A lot of people are moving down all of a sudden, actually, which is a little unusual, I guess just because I moved Claude up this high. Forward. But he should still be able to draw the focus of a lot of them if I bring him into that 40% woods, and he'll be totally safe. Send something after that person. Who's going to take their time. Let's, again, do this side first, because it's going to be the easiest. Soulblade, that isn't enough because of how strong this person is individually. How are my chances with just bringing this one down? I probably would rather Raphael do it. So I guess I can help with this with a bit of training bow stuff. Not with that. I'll Sublime Creator Sword it. Yonk! Get us a bit of health back as well. And then Lysithia doesn't even need to do her Silver Sword on it. She can just Training Sword that one with relative ease. Man, that Crest of Karen happens a lot for her. Pegasus Knight comes Raphael ways here, which kind of sucks. Actually, maybe that could be useful for the moment. Or would it? I'm not sure. You know you got close counter, so why don't you hang out in the woods there and just see what you can do to repost this one. Oh, there's Speedy. Right, loads of people came toward down here, which sucks a little bit. With some gambits, though, it won't be the end of the world, I don't think. I think we better get Claude back into somewhere that's got 40%. Probably this one makes the most sense, and he can be dodge tanking a lot of this. You're not too hard to bring, I can just send someone over and shoot you, and that's probably the right thing to do. Like, something like, oh, really? But you two, I want to gambit for sure, almost for sure. You two are gravely wounded because that one Cavalier dodged like everything, and you use the Curse to Shia sword, which, while looking very cool, hurts in a big way. This mage isn't going to be here for some time. Let's do our best to stay out of the Onager range, because that's tedious. Cavalier range I want to be aware of.
I'm worn out.
I know the feeling. Happy could probably do some solid damage with the training bow, a curved shot steel bow here, but it's not like tons of damage, and really, we want you to be in fighting fit as soon as possible. So I'm going to use the elixir here, because I'm usually hanging on to them for way too long.
There's more to be done.
Maybe you can go for a curved I didn't give you curved shot. Maybe you can go for a waning shot. Nah. You have much better chances to hit with the double fail knot. Oh, actually, you can only kill with a single fail knot from here, so that's maybe not a horrible move, actually. And then maybe Ignatz, like, hits the one in the back. Man, even with his accuracy plus 20, they have a 62% chance to dodge? That stinks. Points to 63. Get over yourself. Oh, we said that... Oh, bugger, I need to give... Oh, okay, no, this is fine. I can give Lawrence a slightly bigger bow than this one. Come on, I didn't bring a steel bow. The only good bow I have is the silver one. Oh, balls. Okay, stupid plan. Wait, hang on. How stupid is that stupid plan? Your attack power is 51 to Ignatz's 15. 51 minus 15 is 46. Wait, that does kill him in one hit. Why did I think that he could take a hit from this? I was thinking of these guys, I guess. All right, real dumb plan time. Catherine brings down the one in the back. Is that archer able to run that far? Oh, that doesn't take into account my wants and needs. Okay, first priority, get rid of these ones, and then I'll figure out how I'm getting Catherine out of there in a minute, I think is the crux of this. But first things first, Lawrence just seemed like he actually does need this silver bow, so I'm gonna pass that to him. Oh wait, he can use it, right? I didn't mess that up too horribly, did I? I think he can use it. So then you fail not the one in the back here. Please don't miss this. Okay. Now he can go and silver bow this one. Like so.
A nobleman does his duty.
Level for Dorothea, neat! Her strength is 8! Oh dear.
All this power just to survive.
And that's taken care of. And now, he takes the fail knot and brings it down. Are you kidding me? Okay, it's fine. Someone can bring it down. He can do the most of it there. There you go. That's the stuff, Ignots. And,
Still alive.
that harms him, but no one else is in there. Okay, so now all we have to worry about are you two. Archer's gonna have poor accuracy to hit Catherine, but you're gonna hit Catherine, and we don't want Catherine in there anyway because she's low on health. So Petra seems maybe like the better person for that, although you're way tankier than her. Okay, so 51 damage out on Petra. I better unmark you so I can stay out of the owner's range. No, it's okay, I'm not gonna be there. Oh man, I just realized I have to swap Catherine twice. So that means I'm going to put someone, one of you bunch into the Cavalier's range, which is bad. What do I do with you three to make sure Catherine doesn't die? And that none of you die? Oh, can I just kind of put her in front, maybe? Then the mage can hit her. Oh, man. You do survive one hit from the Cavalier, and they're almost definitely going to hit you with their Swordbreaker. What's your dodge? Well, your dodge is a lot better, so the Archer's almost definitely not going to hit Petra. Your accuracy is unfortunately kind of good. So you probably would also hit Petra, and her res isn't amazing. I think it's probably the only play I really have here would be to put you ahead of Catherine. Who says they're going after... Oh, the Archer still wants to go after Catherine with their unlikely chances of hitting. I've caught you with the speed ring. That's the best I can do for keeping you alive at the moment, isn't it? I could give you this shield. I don't know if it would weigh you down so much. Well, no, we're not going to survive the Cavalier if we give you 2 defense from a shield. So I think the only chance I really have is if I try and have her dodge tank this. And the chances are poor, but it's the best we've got. Cavalier is definitely going to hit. Mage is probably going to hit, is where we're at here. Oh, more probably even than I thought. Healing focus you. Don't put that on. Healing focus you. Come on, let's pull off a miracle here, Petra. Claude's going to be fine. I don't need to really watch any of these, I don't think.
Sorry, but I must.
Except to see him do a cool lethality like that. Come on, Petra. A miracle, please. It's precisely what's needed right now. Oh, wait, did the No, the Cavalier didn't. Ugh. But the miracle never happened. It's funny how the area where we have the most units is the hardest part of this. Like, I've only got Hoppy, Lysithea, and Raphael here, and they're totally fine. I've only got Claude here. He's at max health. This is the side where things suck. Okay, so clearly the trouble here is that the Cavalier will wreck, like, almost any of us if we actually go up there. So it seems like my earlier plan of gambiting the Falcon Knights is better, because at least that way, those 2 melee spots are blocked off. Let's think through this. There's some way we can get hit a gambit that hits these 2, I'm sure. Oh, I forgot we still need to take care of you, though. That does make things slightly more awkward. Well, Catherine doesn't have a gambit, so I think
Can't give up yet.
she's the one we probably want doing this here, and you may as well do it with Fail Not. Well, really, you should do it with the Silver Bow. Is there any way we can orchestrate? Well, let's think about that in a minute here. Who's got a gambit that we're likely to actually hit with? Flashfire arrows could work. You're very wounded. I suppose we could... Why is this spot reading as some enemy can reach it that I've marked? The Cavalier can't. Oh my god, the Cavalier moves so fast. So if I put Leone here to do this, and then I have someone tankier swap her down here, then no one will be able to hit her, I'm pretty sure. So I think the thing we want to do with... I think we want Leone to do this, and she's got good supports with everyone around here, so that's not bad. Yeah, 100% chance, and it's arrows, and it hits both of them. That's not bad. As long as we have someone who can safely swap in there. This is the right thing to do. I should have gone with my gut on this, because this is what I was suggesting first, was having someone gambit this here. And this way we don't even have to worry about actually bringing down either of you two. We can spend everyone else's efforts just trying to get out of the way of stuff. So the thing is, though stunned, these people are still quite powerful, so whoever brings it down, and there's a chance that whoever tanks there will also accidentally kill them in response, leaving that melee slot open for the Cavalier to come down. So whoever's here has got to, like, really survive. It's probably... Oh, but we can't have you swap and heal in the same turn. Damn it! Otherwise, Happy would be almost definitely perfect for it. It probably is Petra again, you know. Oh, and yeah, actually, it's Petra, because she doesn't have... Oh, she does have close counter, but I can just take her off of a weapon and stand her in front of here so that they stab her and she doesn't hit them back, so that she doesn't provoke this Joker. That's probably the best move. Yep, okay, let's do that. But really, what you should probably rally her speed, shouldn't you? Just to give her better chances of not dying in that instance. Well, she's not going to die, but just make it less likely that she gets hit so that she can be in fighting fit order for the next turn. And then this Cavalier will finally draw near and we can stop sort of beating around the bush with them. So rally her there. I guess, Catherine, it's awkward, but you're closest, really, so you should just do this with Fail Not. Please don't miss that. Okay, good.
Fighting is what I do.
This is just about right, and then you swap in over... oh, sorry, take this off first, and then swap in over Leone there. This one stabs you once with that, maybe hurts a fair bit, but that's really all they're going to be able to do. And then if we just get Lawrence out of there, the Cavalier can't actually hit anyone else this turn. Ooh, Onager also going after... Archer also going after Petra, but that's just all the more reason that we rallied her speed then, I guess. And maybe we can draw there. That Archer away. Maybe I could have just Marianne lure away the mage over here, just because that's... We can spread them out a bit for next turn. Archer's going after you with 35. Okay, so I just have to dodge one of these two attacks, basically, and that's a bit more likely. What are the odds that they hit a 60 and then a 35? I don't know if there's anything I can do to... Okay, so they have a 21% chance of killing Petra here, which is, bad. But I don't really think there's anything I can do to improve it at this juncture. Oh, well, it kind of sucks now because I'd have to leave Lawrence here to do it because I didn't think of it earlier. But if I give her the sword, then she has an extra 13 chance to dodge you. Slash, if I give her the bow, why didn't I give her the bow? That gives you an extra 10 dodge anyway, which would make this one easier. And if I give you the bow, it makes both of them easier, actually. I don't really know why I didn't do that. Sorry, Petra, I was just being an idiot. I think. Oh, no, right, because you... Oh, shit, now I can't unequip it. Oh, because now there's a chance you might accidentally kill the Pegasus Knight. Ah! And then the Cavalier comes and kills you. Damn it, I knew there was some reason. Okay, well, in that case, I better put you with the training sword because you have worse chances of killing the Pegasus Knight with that. I'm such an idiot. Why did I do that way? I planned it all out and then I just forgot. Okay, sorry, she might just die now. Happy, you better elixir yourself here, my friend. God, this stupid mission. This is mission's fault. Please don't kill them, Petra. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, there we go. So now the Archer's gonna come after you with like a 20% chance now. Oh, actually, I didn't even think about it, but their chances maybe now are even... No, well, no. Overall, the probability would still support Petra surviving this, I think. And the Cavalier goes after Lawrence, which is fine. Oh, even Pavized it. Nice. Okay, I think we just barely made it through that, but it just... I mean, they could still hit this. It would be really stupid if they did.
No use.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, Claude. Show him what for.
Yeah, too easy.
Why is it they have a 14% chance to hit him instead of...
So close.
2, like I calculated? Why did I calculate it wrong? Why did I calculate things wrong? Why did I count numbers bad? Nice one, Raphael.
Too easy.
It's really dumb that the Onager doesn't hurt their friends when they launch it in an area with their friends. I guess it's probably the same for us, though. So I guess it's fair, but it's dumb. Okay, sorry, what I want... Okay, so I don't understand. 24% chance to hit me, and then I use alert stand, so it should go down to, like, 9 or something, right? Oh, okay, it's probably that they swapped weapons to something that was more accurate, and I just didn't realize. But even that... Yeah, anyway, just hold position there and get your dodge up to 111, which should mean that 100... Okay, 118 minus 111 is 7, so I don't know why they're up at 14. Something I don't understand about that. Heartseeker of adjacent foes get less thing, but they're not adjacent. Am I being really, like, profoundly dense here? Why is it... Oh, do they don't get support attack, linked attacks, do they? I thought enemies didn't get those? That's the only reason I could imagine why they have a 14% chance to hit him instead of the other thing. Either way, it's still so pitiable that he's probably going to be fine, but we want to get up there and help him, you know, sooner rather than later. Ooh, this could actually be another good spot for Leonie's flash fire arrows, since they've got 4 in a row here. We could probably take it out without that, so I probably shouldn't bother. Oh, interesting, the mage chose to go over here in the end, even when they couldn't hit Petra, instead of going after Marianne. I guess if they can't hurt Marianne, they were like, okay, I may as well go for the seize point. Sorry, let's do the easy ones first that we don't have to do them over and over. Can this person respond to you with a punch? They sure can, but you can do some Soul Blade and finish them off, so I may as well soften it up with some archery here first. I should have just given Lesilia a bow so that she could help me with that. I don't know why I didn't. It's fine, though. She's still about to take this down. Almost. Oh, I gave the silver sword, right, so she can just do that. Out of here with you, Leon!
I've got no time for mercy.
Sorry about it. Strength magic. Ooh, dex and speed. If I leave you here, you go after them, and you've got sword breakers. That kind of sucks for them, because this one's also probably gonna go after them. So we probably should try and help them out, because I'm curious if this fire plan will actually help somehow. Go for the punches on this. It's probably a better chance to dodge with the bow, but it's fine because they're gonna go after the church person anyway. Brave Lance, neat. Probably sell that. At some point, Claude will lethality enough of them that they're the only ones here will be the mages, well, the archers, the mages, and then the reinforcements. Oh, but of course, the mages have limited use of their magic, so at some point they will just be gone, won't they? Right, you can probably do enough damage that you're just able to clear this one immediately, so go for that. And pew!
No mercy.
I think we can have a little bit of mercy. It hasn't been asked for as of yet. You could probably go for, how many people do we have here? Marianne's not really close enough to help with much because I was playing for the silliness before. Oh, she doesn't have curved shot. Okay, I was going to say go for that to be silly, but it's probably not worth being silly at the moment. I never thought I'd say those words. Failnot's probably best spent trying to bring down this Joker because they're super strong. You could also just go for a Curse the Shia sword on it to be absolutely damn sure, like before. Oh, that doesn't enough to kill. Oh, is Lawrence fast enough to double this archer in a meaningful way? Yeah. Thankfully, the mage isn't too much special. But there. This is still a little awkward. Right, we probably should just use flash fire arrows again. It's not really worth the debate, is it? May as well do what you can with Failnot here, Catherine, since we don't really feel safe putting you in melee. Oh, unless maybe you would be a good person to bring down this archer in a minute with Thunderbrand or something, but that's only after we get rid of you, which is going to be a big undertaking. Especially as Love and Sword won't do basically anything to you. Damn, these Cavaliers are something else. I probably should have had, shouldn't have had Ignatz do that. I should have probably wanted him to break shot this one. Go for the double Failnot on them just so we can weaken them down, and that's a start, even though I would have wanted you to... Oh, man, missed one. Would have wanted you to help over here. Okay, that doesn't really help us at all. Well, it's fine. If we're going to hit the flash fire arrows in the end anyway, then the archer and the mage are basically a moot point for this turn, as much as a waste as it does feel like. Man, I don't... Like, it's like Lorenz and Petra and everyone, all the king's horses and men are having no luck with bringing down this cavalier. Ah, you've got assault troop. Are they one-shotting you? No, go for assault troop.
Seize the moment.
Okay, good. There we go. And that'll stun this other one, which will make it easier for them to... easier for Leone to gambit them, I think. You've now got Hunter's Boon, which helps a bit here. It probably helps more if you do Killing Edge like this, and then just bring them down with, like, Assassinate for the accuracy. Or Bane of Monsters for that. Well, we don't really want to risk dying over that, do we? They're already stunned. Let's just leave it at that. Go for this. Hunter's Boon might give you a little extra damage here. No dice, but they're weakened for the next turn anyway. And now you go for... I already used it twice? I don't remember using it twice. Well, hey, that's just enough to put my entire mission plan in jeopardy. Archer's not going to kill you, though, and the mage, I guess, won't. Hang on. What's their speed like? 26. Can you do anything to make yourself up at 26? Oh, actually, as long as you don't put on the Levin sword, they're not going to double you. So I guess this is fine. Just was a bit shocking is all. Go for Assassinate here, because if you can get that or lethality. There you go. Nice work.
All this violence. And for what?
For hopefully people dying less in the future, but, you know, it doesn't look like that right now. I understand that. Okay, there we go. Sorry. That was a really simple thing I had to do that I was nevertheless messing up. I am not risking the 99% chance of missing at this rate with how poor luck I've had this mission so far. So let's do that way. You run back over here and healing focus. Onager goes after Ignatz. Oh boy, wait. Did we say that the shrapnel can kill like Leone? I sure hope not. Okay, let's just see how Claude gets on, how many of these people he takes out this turn, because I reckon the answer, as usual, will be a likable amount. Hooky doke. You go after Lorenz. He hits back twice with the training bow, does some alright damage there. We're nearly brought you down. You go after the Swordmaster, who probably misses this. Oh, hit both of them. Nice work. Cavalier comes down, might start heading toward us rather than... Oh yeah, some of them are headed towards us rather than our seize point at the south. Why are so many of them headed that way when they are in melee range of Claude? That's unusual. Anyway, ow, sorry, Happy. That's really weird that so many of them are running away from Claude all of a sudden. Are they suddenly trying to protect the other point, or was it just that there were certain people blocking them from actually walking close enough to Claude there? Ow! Oh man, that does big damage to Leone in a bad way. Okay, fire trap is deployed.
Fire attack. Now we just need to draw the enemy's attention. You can't defeat us with that many soldiers? The Imperial Army is doomed without a capable general.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking me. Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
Ah. What? That just teleports them over here?
Now! Fire! Ah!
It burns! Save me! A fire attack. The damage is too great. We can't fight anymore. All units retreat. I'll take on our pursuers. Carry away the injured soldiers.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so then they start
If
retreating.
we let them escape, they'll come back to attack later. We have to take them out.
I don't know, do we? I'm not sure I will. Right, okay, I was forgetting. Okay, I couldn't remember if the fire attack did it. All I remembered was that it said all this in fire, and then you have no more cover. And I was like, hey, wait, that's going to be bad for Claude, isn't it? So if they're going to retreat, yes, we could lose some experience, but maybe we should let that go down, you know? And kind of like dip, because he told them to retreat, but the enemies say they're going to keep like going after us here. I don't actually know if they do all run away and just leave him. The mission is route after all, so I think they are going to start running away. I mean, we should probably let them live, shouldn't we? Just like run. Right, the real important thing is that it like stuns everyone in the middle here. And Claude can run through enemies. That's not a horrible maneuver, I guess. It does thankfully avoid us. I don't remember how they handle this at all. We've got 5 pulses, so I guess we can just figure it out. Let's I'll have Claude run away here and let's just see what they do. Taking special care to not leave people who will die from the Onager in the Onager's range. It won't be it, don't worry, probably. Break shot them with the training bow there. Weaken their physical defenses up for whoever's gonna go after and hit them. Master skills for assassin, you can give you lethality now. Neat.
I think I've mastered it.
Cool.
Not looking good.
It certainly was close. Do we have break shot for you? Nice. Go for that. Oh, serious damage with how this has already softened it up. Someone else will be able to bring that down. I guess Happy may as well, because the only one who's going to go after her here would be the Onager. Out here with you.
Relax. You're dead.
You can relax now. You are deceased. Neat.
Guess all the fighting paid off.
Dex and luck is one more point of crit, and also, yay, getting closer to lethality becoming a very common occurrence for you, and then this will be an easy one to bring down with just everyone throw out their archery or what have you at it, and it'll be gone in no time. Wow, we are doing no damage. Please, someone do more than 0 damage. Why? Are they so tanky all of a sudden? Whatever, fail on it, I guess.
I won't hold back.
Alright, level for Catherine. I could go for some strength, defense, and dex. I got strength anyway. That's a cool one. Okay, so the rest of this mission is just entirely depending on if is the game lying when they say they're going to retreat, or are they actually going to retreat? Because if they all retreat, I understand we'll be letting a lot of experience go there. I think I'll be fine with it, because this mission is so annoying for me usually that I'd rather just get through it. Of you 3, who needs the most experience? It would actually be me at this point, so I'll go and, I guess I'll punch this down. Do I have gauntlets? Yeah, let's do that for my brawling, even though this is going to hurt me in response. Ow!
There's no turning back now.
Level 28 now for me. I could go for some strength, dex, and speed. Hey now.
I'll use this power for the greater
Dex and
good.
luck, once again, like not unlike Happy. I have better crit now and also better chance of lethality happening. I guess these bunch had better stay close to me in case I'm in over my head here and a bunch of enemies are going to actually rush us. We don't really know what's going on here because the game is very often does this game say things will happen that do not actually happen. Let's just be sure we know that they are actually going to retreat before we move on here. Yeah, okay, they're not retreating at all. That's just a bald-faced lie. Okay, so that will impact our choices moving forward here. Hold on, wait, so none of them are retreating? Are these ones also gonna chase after us, or is it just the Pegasus Knights that are not retreating? It's starting to sound like I probably should have kept Claude around here somewhere. Because if all it does is stun them for a turn and deal 3 damage, I would have vastly preferred to have the cover, so I should try and get my own person killed, I guess. Because this has, you know, greatly, entirely turned my plan on its head. That Claude no longer has his cover. So I guess I'm just gonna have to pulse this, because there's no way we're taking all this if they well, I may as well give it a go anyway. But at the first death, I'm pulsing all the way back, and I'm gonna try and get our alliance person killed.
I'll try.
Thank you for trying. Everyone certainly needs to regroup here, so let's just have everyone try and get out of enemy range and then just heal. Nope, I accidentally let the Pegasus Knight go after Marianne. She's dead. Oops. Oh, this is the one safe square. I mixed it. See, okay, because it's more red looking, I thought it was more, that was the area where the enemies could hit. I saw it wrong. This is the area where the enemies can hit, and I moved Marianne there like an idiot. So might as well give her the bow and take her shield off. In fact, I'll give her my training bow. My Lawrence's. It's the best shot she has at surviving that, I guess. If I move Claude here, they can suddenly hit Leone, which I didn't realize. So I really should have Claude hang around here somewhere and just alert stance it. But that only brings him down to like 30% chance of getting hit by these ones, which is not awesome when there are like 4. But I got no other options. Oh, this floor isn't actually on fire. Neat. Oh, nice. She actually did dodge one since I gave her that training bow. But the rest of them aren't going to retreat, right? They are actually going to just try and come after us and kill us, so I think we do want to probably try and get this fiery floor plan to not happen, because it does not seem like there's any way it benefits us, really. It gives us a turn to deal damage to them before they all kill us, basically. Like, everyone else is going to charge us now, right? Oh, no, okay, so it was only the Pegasus Knights? Everyone else is going to retreat? What are the rules? I guess that's it. Okay, that is fine then. I guess we don't need to pulse it and try and, well, I mean, Claude's probably going to die now, but
So close.
we might be able to save him somehow? Oh, he's got his nice gambit that he can hit from range. That's probably a good way to do this. Here we go. Pull out all the stops, please. I don't know why I was out of frame for that. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, I just... Why don't they just, like, say? Why isn't it, like, put a little mark over them to show which ones are retreating? Why is it just, like, a guessing game? Come on. Like, how was I supposed to guess that? All right, you can also better stride someone over there to help. Oh, man, we're all split up now. This sucks. Well, these two are stunned. We can deal with them next turn. Better deal with what's close at hand here first. You do have curved shots. This sort of thing would be some solid damage you could do. Let's get both of your gears all back set up as we had them. Go for a normal training bow shot here.
I won't run.
Thank you for not running. It would be much harder if you ran steel bow shot there.
Leaving this all I've got.
Okay, man, that was almost really, really tedious. And now it's just tediously designed. You can heal Fling Focus up to max.
Steady now.
I'm glad I didn't try and go back and mess with it, though, because it would have taken much more effort. Thank goodness I had the thought to give you Healing Focus. That's really one you should have. And Petra should probably also have it. Perhaps over Waning Shot, although the extra range is good, considering you're strong. I don't know, we'll think about it later. Maybe I can use my Onager here to help take down, like, a mage or something? Well, if they're retreating, let's let them retreat. We don't need to be that bloodthirsty, do we? So let's have Raphael and them start moving up to eventually engage Randolph up here. We brought him down with relative ease last time, because he doesn't have any kind of counterattack things, so you can pepper him with all kinds of range stuff you want. But he's pretty physically formidable and's got good crit and stuff. Okie dokie there. So a bunch of you are gonna run away, which is fine. Why are they coming back now? Wait, oh no, that was one of the reinforcements. Okay, fair enough. Now that I know that that's the way it works, is the reinforcements come after you, but the main forces all retreat. At least there's a rule I can follow there, even if it's a dumb rule that doesn't make any sense. Alright, so that means he's still going to be sending out Pegasus Knights and stuff, so we do want to be moving up with some haste. It doesn't mean being stupid about it, though. I really got to get Claude up there and to bring that Onager, so I'm going to have him move up as it stands. You can hit this from 3 away? God, Ashes and Dust is so good. You're low in health, so try and Waning Shot it from slightly close here. You missed. It's fine. One of our other friends will handle it. Break shot that. For Jails indeed! Level 29 for you. Dex and speed, Dex and speed, Dex. Yes! And defense and strength! Yes! Well done, Leone. That's the Leone we had prior to time skip. And break shot that down. Well done. I guess I can start. I won't shoot any of the ones who are retreating, but I can start shooting anyone who's actually going to come attack us, which is none of these. These are all people who are retreating. Oh no, wait. Are you a? I can't tell if you're retreating. Let me just give you a warning boulder in case you're not retreating. That's your signal to retreat if you're not already. I mean, they do say they'll attack us on their even if they're on their way to retreat. I don't know how true that is. This will do 5 damage to Ignatz since when? No, I didn't know that. No. Well, man, I didn't know. I didn't know. No one stand close to Ignatz. Well, if he gets hit by it, we die anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter where you stand. They'll have worse chances to hit Marianne if I put her here, right? Worse chance to hit her than Ignatz, I imagine. Oh, never mind. Since I healed her, they changed their mind. If I swap him... Sorry, hang on. I can't remember if the Onager really does diminish with accuracy with space. If I swap him back... Is it better? If it is, it's marginal. Anyway, he'll probably die, but let's hope not. You're a reinforcement, you're not. Okay, some of them are getting away, thank goodness. Damn it.
I wish I could have seen more of the world.
And as an added insult to injury, Happy and Lawrence will now, ow, get hit by stuff. I can't believe that was the only thing that happened that turn. Okay, don't put anyone who can die from one hit of that in this range. Please finish this, Catherine, thank you. We shouldn't move any of our weaker people there until Claude's taking care of it, basically. It will be tricky to take on the next few reinforcements that come without any cover, though. So we should try and get Claude up into the cover as soon as possible. Okay. You skedaddle on out of here, most of you, except for the reinforcements. The one, like, pod of brave reinforcements who's just gonna be like, oh, I'll go through the fire. You get on out of here, and we don't want to ever see your face around these parts again. I can't tell if that Cavalier's going for us or the escape point. I have no idea. Ow. Alright, being on fire does hurt. Leading scientists can confirm. Double them with a silver sword, and then you still have probably solid chances to not get murderized by the axe person, if they do actually come down to you like they say they're going to, which, who knows with this game. You're not close enough to break shot this one, but we probably do want that, so we should play for getting a swap on you to bring you close enough to where you can. Because these Cavaliers are so friggin' hard to bring down otherwise. Some fail not seems like probably not a bad move here. Yeah, from that close you'll have a decent chance of hitting both. At least you hit one. 11 sword, assassinate. Man, the training sword has 32 more accuracy than the 11 sword? Oh yeah, it does. It has 100. Wow. Oh right, it's also that you're slower, I guess. Wait, what? Why does slowing you down usually mess with your accuracy? That only mess with your dodge. It's a little weird. Anyway, don't do that, I guess. But yeah, Leonie with fail now, that's something we probably want to do. Yeah, go for the break shot, or... Nah, the chances are poor there. You'll probably hit one of these anyway. Nice shot.
I'm not dying here.
Precise as ever. Invigorating! Yeah, so Lysithea maybe stand out of the way of that. Raphael stand in front of it. We're about to find out if they're actually trying to run away or not, I guess. Rely on my strength, why don't you? Hey, I'm warning you. If you don't go away... More boulders coming your way, pal. That's a promise. Once again, I'll give them the option to retreat here, but if they're gonna go after Happy, that is their funeral, I suppose. You're still pretty wounded, but I won't fuss with trying to get you a heal since we're near to the end of this mission, it would seem. Okay, good, they're still running. Man, it's pretty crowded trying to get to the end there. Actually, is it my imagination, or maybe there aren't any more of those reinforcements? Oh, that one was running away, good. I've given you a boulder scar to remember by. Sorry. Ow, fire her bad. Are they maybe they aren't sending any more Pegasus Knights, because that usually happens like every 2 or 3 turns, right? So I would have thought that would have happened already. I think his little guard of like these 3 probably sticks around, so let's try and not go right into the middle of that if we can help it. I could lure one of those axe people down though, and they won't have a decent chance to hit me probably, so that's maybe a way we can start this off here. I should probably start moving my way ahead if they're really not going to kill me, in spite of what the forecast saying they're going to. Yay, support points.
I am nearing my limit.
I know the feeling. Can you hit anyone useful with the Onager here? Nah, it's only people who are retreating, which we're not going to leave alone, because even in war, one must have some scruples. Claude, I know you said if we leave them, they're going to come right back, but as your chief tactician, I'm going to ask you to shut up for a sec. Have some goddamn humanity. I did not healing focus you, and I had a chance to. Skedaddly-doo! Get on out of here. If they suddenly spawn the Pegasus Knights, we're so toast. Why would you do that? So I guess it's like if you're already in melee range, they go to... Why? Guys, I'm trying to save you. What's wrong with you? Everyone else is running away. Did you get the memo? Alright, here come them all. I guess Randolph next. Oh, not quite. Right, so we're already going to be in the range of these bunch, so I guess we don't. We can just mark... Oh, he's not going to move. Okay. Right, I'll go for this and just pepper on some damage. Never mind. Okay, maybe not. Raphael will do it. Sorry. I guess he gets hit by this then. Oh, no. He had an even worse chance to dodge, and he still dodged. Should probably have had you start with the Soul Blade here. Oh, no, you can finish off there. That's good. Okay, Marianne can do some solid stuff on the mage, probably. Oh, she's not doubling them? Why are they so speedy? Oh, she's not the fastest, that's right. Actually, then she should probably just go bring this one down. Yeah, now just do it with Training Sword. Soul Blade, donk. Double up for you. Hey now, Dex and speed and luck.
Really gaining confidence.
I'm happy to hear it. Claude's gonna have pretty solid chances against this one here, so maybe we... Do you have any kind of crit weapon? Nah, but you could do some solid damage with this, and you probably won't get hit response, so... It'll soften them up nice, and then all we have to do is bring down the mage. Hey, and sword for you.
Cards for my
Oh, he gets Finesse Blade. That's neat. Probably it's not as good as Sword Dance, as considering how your charisma's been growing. 43. Oh, I didn't even try Sword Dance, but it probably would have been a good thing to do there. Maybe you can bring the mage down here with, do you have any gauntlet? Who's got some brawling stuff? Why does no one have brawling when I think they do? It's not fair, I tell you. Maybe you pass this off to, your gauntlets off to Catherine for her to do it. I don't know why she has 2 training bows. I was messing around with people's gear and I don't know what I was doing. It's not as good as I was hoping for. Ignatz, maybe you break shot them first. Oh, they can hit back with Thoron from there. I was sorry, not paying attention. Oh, he dodged it. Excellent. Good work, Ignatz. Now I have to think less. That's so nice. The Armor Knight in the back's probably not going to actually come after you, right? Because they're probably just trying to run still. So I think we're fine to just bring down this other one and call it a day. God, why you have so much health? Maybe just go 11 sword this one like a zap. You even got a lethality on it.
Violence. And for what?
Okay, so this one is probably going to run away because they're not in melee range of us, and I guess that's the rule of it. Again, it didn't tell us, so who knows. If they kill Catherine, then I guess we'll have to kill them, which is sad, but I'll do it if I have to. Don't focus there. I'll come up and pretend to help.
A total loss.
Oh, he's gonna run out and try and hit us, is he?
Like this.
Teach, look out! They're after your head!
Okay,
For my
but they're more
house,
after Happy's head.
justice. I will not be defeated.
Didn't know that would happen, obviously. Well, that's just instant death for, without any warning. This is my favorite mission. I love this one. The design of it is so smart and clever. Really makes you think. The way they just suddenly move the boss. This is the worst mission in the game. And we don't even know what prompted it either, so it's just like, stay out of his range, period, because it also will change. Okay, back to here. This mission sucks. Oh, it doesn't even tell us, but I think his range would be 6 as a warrior, right? Or 5, I don't know. Claude, just
But I'm with you.
do this.
People are waiting on me.
Bring them down.
The weak fall, the strong live.
Who thought this mission was a good idea? Whose idea was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. It's like I'm playing Radiant Dawn's hard mode. I have to actually count it out. I guess just 11 sword them from the bush there. There you go. Good job. They can't reach me this turn, so I may as well help out with Signal Line Creator Sword. Why not? We've been using it a lot. Thank you, Yonk.
All is going to plan.
No, it is not. Don't lie. If I punched you down, does Randolph kill you? I mean, it's not even worth the chance, is it? You're hitting back with Thoron, but you've got no chance to crit, so just bring them down, Raphael. Thank you.
Am I getting closer?
Yes, you are.
Teach, look out!
So when Claude says they're after my head, it just means they're coming after us, right? They don't actually focus me. All right, so the other ones are gonna skedaddle, and then it's just us versus Randolph, I guess. Finally, look, man, we're not gonna like destroy House Burgleys or anything by this. I mean, look, Caspar's he's right here, man. We love House Burgleys. It's gonna be fine. Just come be prisoners in Garrick Mach for a bit. Now, Claude, I want to keep these guys alive, okay? Actually, I wonder if they have any dialogue. We have enough pulses that we're not gonna lose this no matter what. So, if they have any dialogue?
For my house. For justice. I will not be defeated.
They do not have any lines. Interesting. Anyway, Claude's softened that one up a bit, and now his sword's got a, again, Finesse Blade. Who needs the experience? That's really what we're down to here. Ignatz and Lauren still do. So why don't you... maybe Lawrence can get, like, the actual... No, well, Ignatz really should get the finisher. How much damage can he do? 5. Can we... I mean, no, you know what? Actually, that's going to be very difficult. Let's just have you break shot up front here to weaken it up so that everyone else has an easier time with this. You've got sword breakers that he can't actually really hit you back with this. You may as well go for a soul blade here. Nice dodge. Lawrence finishes, I think. Like so. Sorry about it.
Mother. Please. I'm so...
I mean, I would have liked to capture you. Claude had other ideas, I guess. It's good that you do capture him on Azure Moon, but don't capture him here. I mean, I guess you only capture him so that Dimitri can torture him because he's, you know, still enjoying that sort of thing at that point. But
Looks like we'll face a lot of resistance in the future.
it feels a little unusual and out of character for that Dimitri would have the restraint on the battlefield to capture him and Claude wouldn't. Claude would probably want to try and get some information out of him. I guess maybe he just assumes that he wouldn't talk. But anyway, yay. Mission's done. I hate that mission so much. No, I shouldn't say that. It's among my least favorite, but I don't abhor it. It just feels very like they've thrown like 6 things at the wall to try and see what sticks, and maybe 2 of them have. It's like, oh, it's a defend mission, and where you've got all these barricades set up, but the barricades don't really help because they have flying people and mages and stuff anyway. They have flying units that are like the most busted people in the game, coming after you the entire time until you do the fire trap. They stopped showing up then. I don't remember it being that way. The fire trap just kind of happens at some point. They're just like, let's do that thing. And then the sword master runs up and you have to protect them. But if you do that, you lose all your cover. And then some of them retreat and some of them don't. And then at the end there, Randolph just suddenly decides to start moving. And of course, the enemy forecasts just utterly lie and say they're going to attack you for some of them when they're actually going to retreat. It's like all the little tiny design flaws that annoy me about this game are like at their absolute worst in this mission, and it's always like my least favorite one to do in any playthrough. But we're through it. It was certainly way easier than when we did it in Azure Moon. No one died, right? I didn't just do a head count, but I'm pretty sure I would have noticed. Let's just save another one just in case. And actually, that was 2 hours. That's all the time we have for this episode. Sorry about that. Thank you so very much for coming around. Next video going to the channel is going to be, oh yes, finally, we're going to be able to do Riku mode in Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories, by which I mean I already recorded it, but this is the day it's finally going to happen. A long video, be ready for that one. It probably will be maybe delayed for a few days so I can edit it, because it's long. My least favorite mission, but hey, we got through it. So, next 2 episodes will probably both be Monastery and or supports, because we've got a whole bunch of those lined up. And thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Okay. I can read the room. We're not loved here. I feel so much hostility coming at me from so many sides. I happen to make everyone feel this way. I hope this doesn't bring Phoenix back to any flashbacks of middle school again.